potato. Say hello to Po. Potato. Super potato. Queen potato. Silly potato. Serious potato. Potato who likes to do Let's dive in. Hello there, precious little potatoes. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning into another video. This video, however, it's not gonna sound all, bubbly throughout the entire video. Why am I saying so much? Any hoosers, I wanted to share some of my poems. I'm starting off with ones that are, well, I guess you can say they were a means of expressing my negative emotions or struggles that I was facing. So, yeah. Later on, I will be sharing other poems as well. So, stay tuned and enjoy. Let us now get into the poetry reading. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this first poem I wrote to express the struggle that I had with getting things done. I would set goals, I have the resources and everything, but then it happened that my brain was not stimulated enough to actually act upon the things that I need to get done. Even when they were just everyday tasks, it felt hard to do. And so I wrote this. Overwhelmed to say the least, ambition knocks at my door, but so does procrastination. I'm trying, but maybe not hard enough. Why am I delaying making things right? Tomorrow isn't promised, but my action says I think otherwise. Knowing what to do but lacking the energy to do it is my weakness. I delay and do something else while the main task stares at me wanting to be refined and loved too. But yet once again I delay. It's time for nurture. The clock ticks, but time in my mind is a concept that has been severely altered. It's either not enough time or not urgent enough to send signals to my brain that it needs to work. Ambition I have, talents and gift I have, resources I have too, for the most part at least, but I still struggle to get it together. Behold, the thing that helps you to bear with period cramps. I sell these. Reach out to me. Peace kawaii. Anyways. This next poem is called Anxiety. Tick tock, tick tock. Anxiety screams in my head. What are you doing this time? Why did you do that? Why aren't you doing this? It questions. Don't do that. You're gonna get hurt. I'm trying to save you. It screams. Shut up! I bellow with a loud sigh. Listen, it's okay to try. It's okay that you're scared sometimes. It's okay to not know your next step. It's a part of being human. It's a part of this journey we call life. Don't fear failure, for it's a learning experience. It's not a full stop which shows you the end of the road, but it's a comma that causes you to pause and evaluate life. Take your time to breathe and let the breath of life flow through you. Speak to Abba and ask for his help, for he is the best tour guide on this journey, for he wrote the map. He is the author and the finisher, the Aleph and Tav, the beginning and the end. His plans for us are far beyond what we could ever imagine. So it's okay that we don't know what step to make right now. Just trust the process and continue to put your faith in Adonai, our King. Philippians 4 verse 6 reads, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Elohim." This next poem, it doesn't have a name. I'm pretty sure it was written in 2019 as well. I tend to have a lot of poems about anxiety looking back at it. But here it goes. I have a list. I know the process. I know I'm capable, but yet still my heart keeps racing and my breath is out of sync. My soul knows that there is a king who is greater than all my problems. So why does my heart feel the need to race? Why does my stomach feel it's okay to practice its knitting skills, only to get tangled in knots? So what do I do now? I breathe and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do. Then, with a steady breath, I try to get my task done. Because it's okay that my body fights against my spirit. It will and it must happen. So no need to complain, but instead, breathe, pray, act, and trust that all will be well. There is another one. Okay, so this one is very short. I also think it's short because I didn't finish writing it. But anywhoozers, here we go. Slipping into the dark hole of negativity is never easy to get out of. For with the pressures of life seen from a negative standpoint, it becomes hard to see the blessings before us and the opportunities that we have lying before us. Oh, okay. And that's the end of that little poem there. I will say this. I want to encourage persons who struggle with anxiety, who struggle with ADHD, and overall depression as well. Well, the world classifies them as mental illnesses. But know that you're able to overcome. Know that there is a king who sits on his throne and he is more than able and willing to help us to get through these pressures of life. And the thing about it is that when we're able to rejoice in our struggles and see the bigger picture, this is one of the reasons why I like to paint, because sometimes when you sit close to the painting, you can't really see the picture. But once you step back, you're able to see what it really is. And it's the same thing with life. It's the same thing with the challenges that we face. Sometimes because we're in it, we're unable to see, what lessons can be learned in that moment. What positive things we can garner from it. But if we should slow our pace and really ask the Father to open our eyes and to understand why it is that we go through certain things, then it will become a lot easier for us to see the picture, to see why it is that we have to undergo certain challenges, and hopefully see it from a positive perspective and be more optimistic about life and not be so negative, because when we feed into our negativity, it will only generate suicidal thoughts. Shalom, my little palelos. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was a blessing to you guys. Hopefully there was some encouragement that was found in it, and I hope you look forward to my other videos. Toodaloo, my lovelies. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe and comment. Yeah. I have nothing else to say.